Today on the Savage Board Gaming channel, a gameplay review of Castles of Burgundy. This is Brian from the Savage Board Gaming channel. Just going to do a review of Castles of Burgundy. It's one of the games in the World Series of Board Gaming. I probably will not play it in the ring tournament round, but I could run into it in the semis or finals if I get that far. I just want to be familiar enough with it that I can feel confident that I can compete against other players. So how Castles works is you'll get dice, right? We'll roll 2 dice each turn. We'll use those numbers to do different things. And what I'll do is, as we go through, I'll explain what I'm using my dice for. We're all playing on map 3, so we'll start in one of these 4 castle places. So when you look at this map, if you start up here, you can't access your building tiles, which give you like powers that you can do, right? Like each one does a different thing. Like Carpenter lets you take another building tile, right? Town Hall lets you place a tile from your 3 that you're any of the 3 that you might be holding. So that's kind of hard to start there. In fact, you would have to build a lot to get there, right? So you should never start here. This is also a bad starting here because it gives me access to a mine spot, which lets me generate income and city, right? And what I'm going to do is try to push through the center of the board to try to get up to this one from here, right? So let's go ahead and do that. If it'll go here. Okay, so there's my choice. Let's see where everybody else places. Okay, so we call him Ho or How. Ha. We're going to call him Ha, sorry. Just don't know how you pronounce that. Ha 3. Puts it where I put it, and then you'll see Jay Chantel put it in the middle. It's a rough place, in my opinion, to start, right? So I got a 4 and a 5. I'm looking over here. I'm first player, so I want to start building up the mines. There's only 3 spots, and you get bonus points if you're the first one to fill in all that type of tile, right? Then I have a 4, so I'll take this bank, which will give me 2 silver coins, and then I'll buy a town hall. So once I place it, that is. That'll be next turn. Okay, so Jay Chantel takes their turn, grabs a castle and a yellow tile because they have to break out of that circle, right? So the question is, which direction are they going to go in? Are they going to go down? Are they going to go to the west or east or west, you know? It's tough. It's a tough decision. A tough starting spot, I would say, you know? And then Ha 3 takes Carpenter, which lets them take a tile from one of the depots of their choice. Alright, so I'm going to be first player for a while. It'll change back and forth a little bit, but the most important time to be first player is at the beginning of a round. So, got 2 1s. I'm going to place this bank here. Like I said, I'm trying to push up through the middle here. And then I'll grab this town hall. Okay. I have another one. I grab this knowledge tile. So this knowledge tile, what it does is, whenever I use a worker, which I haven't explained how those work in case you've never played Castles before, how it works is whatever my dice are, I can increase or decrease them by 1. So my 1 here, I could have used a worker to take something from the 6, sold the 6 good, you know, or take something from the 2, or sold the 2 good, right? Lets me be flexible, right? This lets me increase it by 2 instead of 1. So instead I could have went to the 6 or 5, 2 or 3, right? So basically I'll have a wide range of things I can do, right? Jay Chantel's taking their turn. They're going to place their yellow tile because they need to break through, and then they take animals. So on these maps, a lot of times you have to like make a decision. Are you going to go for knowledge or are you going to go for animals? It's hard to do both most of the time. But I think this map's way better for knowledge tiles, so you won't see me take any animals this game at all. So, okay. Ha3 grabs a church, places their town hall, places the church, grabs the last castle for this round. Because that's what the church does. You can take a mine, a castle, or a yellow tile, right? Okay, so I got a 1 and a 2. I'm going to use this to place, I think, this yellow tile. Okay, and I have a 1. I'll take this ship so that I can protect being first player. So how this works is every time you place a ship, your marker moves up on this track, and whoever is furthest along goes first, and if there's a tie, whoever's on top. So my turn's done. Jay Chantel goes, places their pigs, grabs a town hall. That's why I grabbed the ship, because now Ha3 is going to go first this turn. Place my mine, grab a bank. Jay Chantel grabs the animal tile, so if they're going animals, they might as well take that. You gain 4 points for each different type of animal. So, you know, we have pigs, goats, cows. So. Ha3 places this for a scoring tile for watchtowers. So every time they place a watchtower at the end of the game, they'll gain 4 points. Plays the castle, puts out the bank to get money. They're also preparing for next round. But I'm going to play the ship to take first player back. And then I grab workers also. So you can, if you can't do anything, you can always turn a dice into workers. I just decided to do it because I want to be prepared for next round in case I need to spend workers to get what I want. Okay, that's round 1. 20 turns to go. So we want to have like some type of plan of where we want to be at the end of the game by round C. So yeah. Okay, here we go. So I got a 6 and a 3. So I'm thinking to myself, okay, I want to make sure I'm the first one to score some of these sections, so I want to score castles, right? I don't think I can do that this round because there's only 1 castle out there. So nobody's going to score that at all, or fill it all in, right? So I take a mine, and I think I take this boarding house here. No, I did take the castle. Oh yeah, I get it. I took the castle for here. And a mine. Yep, that's what I did. Memory's going. I'm getting too old. So grabs a carpenter so he can get a town hall. Places their animal, gets a mine. Okay, got 2s. Not the greatest set of numbers, so I have to place something. Place the castle, which lets me place the mine, which lets me take the scoring tile. So when this round started, and I didn't explain this too well, I seen this here, which is 4 points for each warehouse. So what do warehouses do? They let you sell your goods for free. So we have goods up here. We have a 6, 2 2s, and 2 4s. So it'll let me just sell one without using a die, because normally we need to use a dice to sell them. Like right now, Haw 3 could sell their 4, you know. So I get to just do that without spending the die. And I seen this also, which is at the end of the game, this tile is in your estate or duchy. You gain 1 point for every goods tile you sell, right? So it keeps track of how many you sold. Like right now, Jay Chantel has 3. So I decided to buy this and try to push towards those scoring opportunities, right? This will help with this one basically, because I'm going to get these. I'm going to get these warehouses basically. Okay. So I grabbed that right now though, because I need workers really bad. This will help you get 4 workers. Okay, grabs yellow, grabs a church. Okay. Next turn, got a 1 and a 3. Get exactly what I do here. I think I put the 1 out, the warehouse, the boarding house out here. No, I put that out first. Then I grab a ship. Oh yeah, defend myself, right? Defend first place for the next round here. That's what I did. Okay. You'll see most of this game, I try not to let them hold first player too much. I'd rather have the option to be the first one to take anything. So, okay, Jay Chantel goes, places their boarding house to get some workers. They took workers first because I think they needed the die roll to help them, right? Did they? Huh, that's interesting. See, they took workers, right? And then they placed it out there. Yeah, they had to. Okay. So I get 2 1s. I don't want to place out the ship because I've got to be patient, wait for somebody else to do it. Then I'll take over first player again on the last turn here. So I place my warehouse, place the bank, buy that tile because I need to do it before the end of the round. Hopefully you only hear background noise. I had a video running in the background and hopefully it didn't contaminate this video here. In fact, let me just do this. There we go. Now I don't have to worry about it. Okay, Jay Chantel's turn. I think they start grabbing. They place a ship out. Yep. So they place a second ship out. So they went from last place to first place in the turn order. That's fine. Because I'm going to just place out my ship, take first player back, grab this warehouse so I can start scoring points and selling goods. Next turn. Okay, Ha3 places their scoring tile for markets, which is this. Lets you take an animal or ship tile from the board here. One of these outer depots, basically. Okay, 4 and a 3, right? I really want to sell goods, but I don't think I'd do it yet. I think I do place it here, actually. If I grab, oh, I remember this. So here's what I do. This is what I was trying to say before. I want to make sure I'm the first one to get the castles, right? So I grab the 3, I place it, and then I take the other castle before they can. So that guarantees me 6 points right there. Okay. Jay Chantel's turn. Takes another animal, so they're going to start working on this top section here. Grabs another warehouse. I would prefer they don't take the warehouses, but because I want to score them myself. Okay, got a 5 and a 2. So this is the tile that I really want here, and what it does is, wait, not that one, it's this one here, right? Nope, that's still not it. Where is it? Oh, it's this one here. I already got it. Never mind. That might be next round I get it. There's a tile that I take that lets me gather goods from adjacent. Instead of just taking one, I'll get 2 that are adjacent to each other. So I sell those goods, grab the mine. So I'm going to score 6 for being the first person to do castles. I'll score 6 for the first person to do the mine. So there's 12 points right there in total for bonuses already. Jay Chantal or Chantal puts out boarding house, gets some more workers. Ha3 puts out a ship so they can take first player. Time to be patient here. Let them be first player for a turn or 2. I do grab a ship just to be prepared to take back first player again. Okay. Market takes a ship. That's fine, because how this works is I can take first player regardless of what they do now, right? So let's say if they don't play the ship, right? I play the ship. I'm here by myself. I'm first player. Ha3 plays their ship, right? They move here. I play my ship. I'm on top of them. I go first. So it's kind of like, doesn't really matter what they do. I'm going to be first player at the beginning of the next round. So as long as I don't play my ship too early, right? So I grab another warehouse because I want to sell more goods. And I want to score more points off of these tiles. Okay, where's it gonna go? Okay, so it is next turn when that tile comes out again. Ha3 will take their turn here. They'll place out their ship. So in this case, it might have been better to leave the ship there, you know, hold on to it for a turn. Let me play my ship to go in the first place, and then they could play their ship at the beginning of the next round to take over first place early in the round instead of at the end of the round, right? But they played it now. Of course, I'm going to play my ship. Take the 3. I have 6s and 3s. So what I was aiming for were these 2 depots right here. Okay. The whole game I wasn't really worried about Chantal at all. I didn't see them as very threatening how they were playing, so I was more worried about Ha 3, and they pull way ahead here in a minute. So, okay, I'm going first. Don't need mines, so don't need those, right? But there is this. This is the one I was talking about, right? This is whenever you place a ship tile, in addition to taking all the goods from the depot of your choice, you may also grab all the goods from a tile that is adjacent. So right now, this looks so good to grab, right? 2 6s and a 3, you know, will fit right with what I'm already collecting. So I place my warehouse, sell the 2s, grab that special tile, right? Ha 3 decides to get a ship and place it and take all all the good tiles. So my plan was dashed for a second there. Chantal, since I'm having trouble all of a sudden talking, grabs a mine. They're going to try to fill these in for these 3 points. So, and they get bonuses for doing so, because they get a worker and a coin for each mine they have. Right, 2 6s, right? Let's see what we have here. We don't have any way of like changing what's here. But I do want this, right? So I think I take this church here, right? Let's do that. Okay, so 2 6s. Oh, I took workers and I placed it out there. Okay. I do know I take a church here sooner or later because I want this tile, because I already have 1 boarding house. I figured there's a good chance I'll probably get another one out before the end of the game. So, and I take a market from the, a warehouse from the black market, because once again I'm scoring 4 points for each one I play. Now you can only put 1 in each of these areas, so I'm only going to be able to play 1 more, but it's still 12 points. It's not bad. Okay, so looking a little bit better out there. Ha 3 places their boarding house to get workers, grabs cows. I think maybe to put them here. I'm not sure. Put my warehouse out, sell the 3s, because now the plan is, excuse me, getting hiccups here. Place this out and grab these, because even though this is what I already have, I'll get more tiles out of this. Fills up the last mine space. Grab some sheep so that they'll have each of the 4 different animal types for their scoring card here, right? Ha 3 places their pigs and their cows. So you'll notice I'm 35 points behind right now, but still a lot of games still to play. Still trying to execute what I wanted to do. So I now got this scoring tile. Okay. still in first player right now. Not really worried so much about Haw 3 overtaking me. There's only one out there. And I'm not sure if that's worth their time to do it. You know, there's other things they could grab, like this watchtower, which goes with their goal. Oh wait, they filled everything in already. That doesn't work for them. So what would they do with this? Yeah, maybe they should have grabbed that ship on their turn. Oh, because they've already went, right? No, I didn't. I'm going. I'm sorry, like I'm I confused myself there. So I'm going now. Get workers. Get a ship. Because I really was thinking at one time, like, let's fill this in, get 6 more points. But then I like started having other plans once the next round starts. There'll be a slight moment of hesitation during the first turn of next round that I have, where I was struggling between 2 different paths to go, right? So here's the new round. So I have this. I score for each boarding house, right? I see a boarding house right here. I got a 5. I'm like, ooh, let me grab that before I even looked at all the other tiles, right? So I grab it. I start doing my play. Put it out. Grab a ship so I can fill this in. And I'm like, wait a second. Let me look here. And then I was like, oh, wow, this is here. So what this tile does is for every other tile that scores points at the end of the game, like these ones, I'll gain 3 points, including this tile. So that's 12 points right there. So I decide to undo my turn, start doing my turn again, say, wait, I still can't do it. Let's undo my turn again. And I just take it and take workers. Yeah, that was like my brain was being pulled in 2 different directions. So what I was thinking is I have so much money that once I place a tile, I can just buy this boarding house here. So that's what made me do what made the final decision for me. So Jay Chantel is picking up all the leftover bonuses, the 3s. So. All right. Got a 1 and a 2. Sell goods. Put out my ship. Take those good tiles. Grab another ship. Because at this point in time, I'm still thinking to myself, I really should fill this in and get my bonus points. But I'm also thinking, okay, I only have 6 turns left. If I get these numbers, I have to play them, kind of deal, because this bonus is way more than this bonus is more than this bonus, right? For the 6, I think. But then I could be wrong. Let me do the math here, right? So this will give me 12, right? And this will give me another 3, right? Or 4 right now. But I'm also going to play another one, so 8, right? So that's 20 points right there. If I play this now, I'll gain 6 points for it being a 3 and 2 points. That's 8. 8 and 6 is 14, right? So that was my mindset. Maybe I could have did both. Like if I played this and I still could have got them out there, but I just wanted to make sure. I don't play that many games of Castles of Burgundy. Like I said, I only got 50 games under my belt of this compared to like the 800 games of like Ark Nova I've played in my life. Or obviously I played a lot of Heat recently, so, or Wingspan, or okay. Places the castle because they do have the castle scoring tile. So okay, 2 and a 1. So once this was done like this, right? As long as, if I didn't play this now, I'm not getting the bonus, right? So I play that. I grab the boarding house, and I play the boarding house. Still 45 points behind. Okay, I have no chance at getting that bonus for the ships. Jay Chantel sold goods. Completed a region also by putting their last animal in place, right? Ha 3 will put their ship out. I think they play their castle first though. Yep. Because they wanted to get their last castle. I mean, they're not going to get any bonus points for it, but it's still a section that will get filled in. They'll get 1 point for it, right? For that. They won't get any bonus points, I should say. Whereas I'm going to get bonus for yellow, right? Okay, it's my turn. Put out, I grabbed this, Town Hall, yeah, that's what I did. Play it, lets me put out my bonus, my yellow tile. And then next turn, it's just a matter of playing my ship. And I think I play a bank too. Get through their turns. Pretty impressive board here, right? Like almost everything's filled in. Like there's 6 tiles open. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 tiles open. And Jay Chantrell has 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 tiles open. So this is a lot of tiles were played, right? But, you know, did they score enough points in the end? I'm 36 behind right now. Okay, grab the bank. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, that's what I did. I played my ship to get the bonuses, and then I sold goods. All right. At the end of the game, I'm 23 behind first place. We'll do Jay Chantel's turn. Okay. Here's the end scores. I scored 209 to 192 to 189. So, if you look at the scoring here, I scored 42 points with my yellow tiles. So that's 12 for this, right? Because I have 3 of the warehouses. 10 more, so that's 22. 22 plus 8 is 30. 30 and 12, 42, right? So, yeah, big come from behind victory. But I knew I was going to score a lot of points at the end, so I wasn't too like concerned that I wouldn't be able to catch up a little bit, right? So, if you like this content, please like, share, and subscribe. Make sure if you have any questions or have any strategy tips, please leave a comment. I try to respond to as many comments as I see. And you have a nice day.